Hey guys, MissCrazyGamer here, and welcome to Marie's Room. This is another little indie game I found on edge.io. It's supposed to be one of those adventure slash exploring games where you go around an environment, exploring things and listening to how they're connected to the main story, which, by the way, I don't know what the main story is about. I'm guessing something about Marie or Marie's Room. I'm not entirely sure, I'm guessing. But yeah, it seemed very interesting. The art style seems very cool and very realistic, but it also gives you these cutesy vibes, or I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, without any further ado, let's just start the game. I'm pretty sure there's also voice acting in this as well, so if you hear me not talking, it's because I don't want to talk over the person who's narrating the story. So yeah,
back. Why would I? After all that's happened, even in here. So, where is the journal?
So the person I'm playing as didn't want to go back.
Down.
What is this? Okay, the person didn't want to come back down here, and she's looking for a journal.
To go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Okay. What else? Is there anything else? Oh, weather forecast.
More than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
So is Orange Grove the city or like town that these temperatures have to do with, or is Orange Grove the the creator of this tabloid thing, the weather forecaster tablet thing? I don't know what it's called.
No,
I don't know.
Parents' room.
Okay, that's her parents' room. Thanks for
Look, Mr.
picture.
Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Mr. Torres. Okay. Also, am I playing as Marie?
California,
Probably. I don't know.
White wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
And also, why did the person I'm playing as didn't want to come back here after all that happened? What exactly happened?
Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
I'm guessing she's referring to the girl with the red hair, because that seems to be the weirdest, I guess, quote-unquote weirdest hair out of the two. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the hair is weird. I've seen so many people with red hair, it's not weird. Just saying. Okay, what is this? Science Fair 2018, second place. Good job. Okay, is there anything else, or do we just go? Oh, it changed. Oh, okay, to the door. What does it say? No entry unless you're a tourist from the future. Also, I noticed something here. It's August 15th, 2042. So, 2042 it is. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, it's one of those, like, counting your height as you grow charts, or whatever they're called. I used to have one as well when I was growing up. It wasn't for every year, it was for, like, every month or every week kind of thing, because I really wanted to, like, measure my height all the time, even though I wasn't growing that fast. But we had that too in our old house. Well, never mind then. Okay, so this is a journal. I'm gonna look at it last because I'm guessing it's the most important thing. Postcard.
Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Kelsey Jackson, Orange Grove. So somebody sent this card to Kelsey Jackson, and the person talking said, "Get to Marie." So I'm guessing I'm not Marie. I'm guessing I'm Kelsey. Maybe. I don't know. It's my biggest fan, guy. I'm sorry. I had to make that joke. Okay. I'm sorry. Is there anything else?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
So Orange Grove is the town. So it was the town and not like the creator of the tabloid. And then it says Kelsey's guilty trip, which leads all the way to. I'm pretty sure that says Vancouver up there. Okay, so Kelsey was feeling guilty and went all the way up to Vancouver. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. So might as well just Again on with the diary.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm talking
sorry.
to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Did we just go to the past? This is Marie's room in the past? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. I have
She
a
once
dream.
asked me,
Pillow.
"Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Isn't that kind of harsh to say? You wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans? I don't know.
I need
Seems
to
a bit
find
weird to
the
say.
key. A 5-figure
Okay.
number.
Okay, we'll find this probably.
Wrong
It's not 000,
combination.
right?
Crap.
Okay. Okay,
That's
phone.
Trevor's phone number.
What does it say here?
He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Don't pick up, so I'm guessing this is Trevor's phone? I don't know.
Have you ever
French
peeled
peels.
an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Okay. So I'm guessing all of the things that are being shown, like they're being added here, yeah, as little like things. So we'll read further when I've finished
I loved seeing
checking everything.
everything, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
That's kind of spoopy.
She loved
Shopping
being a birthday
bags.
girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay.
I
Bike
couldn't
helmet.
afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Okay. Name
Food
badge.
rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Marie Torres volunteer. Food rescue Orange Grove. So I'm guessing Mr. Torres, the girl is talking about, is her father, probably. And I'm guessing I'm Kelsey since I'm not Marie, because otherwise I would say like my father instead of Mr. Torres. So
The
the
green
Greenatory
eatery.
card.
Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Maybe he wasn't cooking this kind of green stuff. He was cooking some sort of other green stuff, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry.
I'm
Check
not a
doormat.
shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
This is kind of dark because a lot of the times people, and especially teenagers, because teenagers are in a kind of weird age and they think everything is awful and dark and blah blah blah, and so often they tend to misplace, mislead, get misled, or whatever it's called, and think that no one cares about them, that they don't have friends, that everything is awful, making them a shadow person, aka someone that doesn't have friends, no one cares about them, kind of thing. But that's not true. I don't think it's ever true. My opinion is that you always have someone there for you, regardless of whether you know it or not. There's always someone there for you, and it's up to you to understand that you're not a shadow person and move on. Or I guess to your friends to help, or if somebody else can help you. But I don't know. I think that it's mainly up to you to decide that, you know what, I'm not gonna be a shadow person, and or I'm not gonna pretend I'm a shadow person. I think most pretending is what we do in this kind of age. Anyway, I've gotten too far, so let's just keep going.
Every
Check out my
Tuesday,
new.
the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, so the girl I'm playing as, possibly Kelsey, had some issues with her mother, who was an alcoholic, I'm
He
guessing.
had
Ooh,
money,
sparkly shoes. Wait.
you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
So what, you're telling me you're riding a bike with these shoes on? I can hardly even walk like 5 centimeters with shoes like this on, and you were using a bike to get. Oh my god.
She asked me
I'm
why I
done.
was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
So Kelsey is probably the one I'm playing as, so I'll just say Kelsey from now on. So Kelsey was also into like Russian roulette and card games and like that kind of illegal stuff, and she was getting angry because she was losing, I'm guessing, and she was angry all the time. And Marie got her a new deal, like a new pair, a package of cards. What is it called? To deal against, so she wouldn't be that angry. Okay. Any of these things? Oh,
There's no
T-shirt.
such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
So she was possibly homeless or living off the garbage, eating garbage and stuff like that.
Marie
That is
insisted
messed
on
up.
saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Hmm. Okay. Candles, marker, calendar, clock. Oh,
She
smoking
hated my
jar.
cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Get to Vancouver and get Marie, probably, right? So we have Vinyl, I'm guessing, to buy more records, even though she has a ton of them. The World Someday. I'm not entirely sure what this is about. And concerts. Okay. Ooh, stone?
I
Why
didn't
do we care about the
like that
stone?
she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Okay, so something happened with the
Mr.
stone.
Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Home invaders stab a father, bash his daughter. I cannot read any of the rest, but interesting. I'm wondering what happened to Marie's mother. She's probably gone or something, right? Now that I think about it, that's usually the
I
case.
thought I was so
Kelsey's
lucky.
phone.
An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
So yeah, I am playing as Kelsey because she referred to her in first person, who was apparently dating Trevor, who posted this picture with Kelsey saying, "I could watch that gorgeous mouth eat anything." She also said something about not knowing where the money was coming from, so probably drugs or something. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Turn on TV.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Burglaries. Sorry. String of burglaries in Orange Grove. And I'm guessing this is Trevor?
Have you seen this man?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen him.
I've
I
seen
know.
him.
Okay.
Hated
Rubik's
that
Cube.
thing.
Just
Hated
that? You
that
just
thing.
hated that thing? I like Rubik's Cubes. I'm not good at solving them by any means,
That's
but
Marie's
I like them.
birthday.
They're cool.
That's weird. I guess she
4th
would
of
have gone for
March.
that Ben guy for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
So Marie was interested into Ben, I'm guessing? 4th of March. Maybe that's important for something, so I'll try to keep that in
Chemistry
mind.
holds no surprises. Love that.
Okay. Think like a proton and stay positive. That's cool. I like that.
Yes.
Ring
A
binder.
science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Science project, Marie and Kelsey. Okay. Do we have anything else? Oh,
Trevor
bike
was never
basket.
far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
So Trevor was in here with the girls, probably. Oh,
She would have
poster.
talked about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
That was loud for no reason. Oh, okay.
Mr.
Picture.
Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
So Lorraine was probably his wife, aka Marie's mother. Probably.
Trevor.
Ripped shirt.
What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Once again, Ben.
She was my
Broken
friend,
window.
and I
I'm
had to
sorry.
tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Oh, so that's why she kept the stone. Okay. Desk lamp. It's just a desk lamp. Okay.
La La
Notebook.
Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
That's harsh again. You don't want to be her friend in public, but you want to be friends. So what? You want to be able to abuse her and use her in any way you want, but then you don't want to be friends in public because she's not good enough, kind of thing. That's not good. Also, I don't know why you hate La La Land so much. Personally, I like the film. I mean, I'm into musicals a lot, so I guess that's one of the reasons. But in my opinion, it was a very good movie. I don't know. You can hate me for that, or you can love me. I
Lorraine,
don't care.
Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
So yeah, Lorraine was her mother who died for my little Marie Curie. Oh. And her Kelsey's mother was an alcoholic indeed. So, laptop. There's a password. Do you think that a library could be the password? Might as well give it a shot. Because why not
She
library?
must have written it down here somewhere.
Password hint. I'm not a shadow person. Wasn't that the thing? Shadow person. Yeah. Got it. I'm a hacker and a half. Taurus Wi-Fi internet access 3% chart, 33% charged July 7th, 2018. Oh, so we're like a lot of years back. So yeah, we are in the past. Kitty GIF. And yes, I said GIF. It's not GIF. To all of you who say GIF, you need Jesus, okay? It's not GIF, it's GIF. Graphics, whatever it's GIF. End of story. Fight me, I don't care.
One day, I
Cat
just
pictures.
had to know what's up with all the cats. She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
To be honest, I kind of agree with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm neither a cat nor a dog person. I like all animals the same. So don't start categorizing me in like, oh, you're a cat person. No, I'm not. I have a dog for Christ's sake. But the thing is that sometimes I do kind of get fond of cats because they're so free and so like sneaky and they can do whatever they want without caring about the consequences, kind of thing. And so strong and independent. And I really like cats. Again, I like dogs as much, but sometimes I feel like I wish I could be a cat as well. Or maybe a tiger, because cats are a bit tiny, but tiger isn't that I think tigers are a bit better. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, out of topic, so let's just continue with hashtag cat love.
When
Okay, my pet is missing.
Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
So Bumblebee was Marie's cat, missing since 23rd of June, I think it is 2018. Title Bumblebee 4-year-old cat, male, orange and white tabby. Description: Bumblebee usually wears a red color with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him. And last but not
Marie,
least, G and K Webster.
what were you
Oh,
thinking? You know that's illegal.
Maria was into some weird and possibly kinky stuff. No, I'm joking. I know she wasn't, but guns, girl? Not good. Okay, so I think that's all I can check here. Let's see her
Why
mail.
does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
So somebody died. Did Marie die? Because obviously Kelsey didn't die because she came in from the future. But I don't know. Mr. Phillips. To Marie. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you're alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J.
Oh
Okay.
no. Why
Trevor.
didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
That is messed up. Trevor was being a stalker slash creep and like sent Marie this picture of her and probably Ben. This is probably Ben and says, I see you. Jesus, that's messed up. Okay, so I think that's everything I can look at here, so might as well leave and keep going. Record player. Okay,
Marie always
world map.
dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Okay. My
Sometimes it got
biggest fan
so
is
hard,
back.
this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
I'm guessing she's talking about Trevor, not Mr.
I wore
Jones.
those a lot, not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Was she getting beaten up by Trevor? Probably. I see a beer bottle here.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently, they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Hmm. So far, what I've gotten is... Okay, I still didn't see any passwords
Disgusting,
for
but
the
cheap.
case.
I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Some sort of fake meatball package thing. She didn't want to be served by Marie because she felt humiliated. Okay, let's see if we can read the journal. Okay, so food rescue. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. November 9th. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack, and he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth. As he stuffed, the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone's satisfied? November 17th. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, though. I could see the same in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of grocery from me. I could see the shame in her eyes, sorry. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races wherever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her, isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. So, Marie wanted to be friends with Kelsey, but Kelsey was too proud, I guess, or too... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to want to be friends with her. December 4th, I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while and just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Ah, December 22nd. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget that whole god awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. So this is about the not an accident, but the robbery that happened. January 5th, 2018, so this is next year. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right, but matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Life matters. Loving the chemistry. January 10th. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. That's a nice quote. I appreciate this. Happy birthday, Mom. Oh, January 19th, 2018. Maybe this is the the password to the case. So January 19th, 2018. Let me
I
try
need
this.
to find the key.
January
A 5-figure
19th,
number.
2018.
She must have written it down here some.
No, that's not it. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe there's something else. January 2018. I'm trying to 28 28th, sorry, not 2018th. I'm sorry. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do all that on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. So Kelsey ran away from home because her mom was an alcoholic, meaning she was living off of from garbage and eating garbage and stuff until she started going to food rescue, where she met Marie, and then she stopped going there because Marie was there and she was feeling shame. But they kind of became friends in a way. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. February 14th. I'm alone. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night on theater. I went with Ben, loved it. So I'm guessing Marie was with Ben, or they were kind of dating, kind of thing. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor a-hole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Oh, that's sad. We're going to be friends. February 14th. Isn't this the same? Yeah, it is the same. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry. I know. But I feel like I'm walking on eggshells and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. F. Don't ever forget. I'm guessing the that she got betrayed in a way, and also the rock that was thrown through her window. February 16th. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La La Land night was she was with Trevor, and he's such a effing a-hole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright, but she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the Peebles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since, doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. March 3rd, 2018. Some sort of car, bicycle thing? I don't know. March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mummy's shoes. March 17th. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud, huh? Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman. Madwoman. Must have. The effing swear jar. March 27th. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She is my friend. I have a dream. All is now harmed. April 9th. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted, she just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. April 18th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She is so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen. But he literally tore the clothes off her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. 2 days later, April 13th, I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. May 22nd. They're the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? May 19th. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared poopless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. June 7th. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones' orange grove. In broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Nothing was the same. June 12th. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I've tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. F. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd. I know it's him. There's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. June 30th. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I met him out of the town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. June 30th. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my hand around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but he would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. July 5th. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Okay. I didn't see any passwords, so... did I check these keys? Maybe these keys say something.
Gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Okay, nothing interesting. Maybe it's written in one of the I don't know, pictures or something. I don't see anything. I can't zoom, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can zoom. Maybe something with this desk lamp. You know, maybe it shows something secret or some weird thing like that. Detective stuff. I don't think so. I don't think I saw anything in the laptop either. Anything there? No. What about this? Could this be? Yeah, but it's not a 5-digit one. Except if it's 56220. Okay, let me try that.
I need
5
to
6
find the key. A 5-figure number.
6 2 2 and 0.
God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
Damn it. I'm not that good at this, aren't I? Am I? Anything interesting here? She's written something, but I can't really read it. Pictures. Maybe something in the pictures. Postcards. Mixtape. No. Something here? Cat. Is that a cat taco? Does it say something here? No. Okay, let me check the journal again. Maybe I missed something. So let me go all the way back. Put rescue. What is this 3 here? It seems a bit out of place, doesn't it? It's like red and stuff. I don't know. But I don't see anything else like it. Ooh, there's a 4 now. Maybe this is it. Okay, 3, 4, 9. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. Okay, let's give that a shot.
What is the
3,
code,
4, 5.
Marie? Wait.
Was it
The
3?
journal. It must be in
Yeah,
the
3,
journal.
4, 9, 5, 1. Or was it 5? Oh, I don't remember.
Yay!
This?
Good
Yes, I
work,
got it.
Kelsey. Oh my
What's
God.
in the... Oh, dear God. Okay, well, something happened.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room.
What a creep.
He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange
So
from
she
his
did live with
backpack
Marie.
and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped.
Oh no.
Because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr.
So it
Torres.
was Trevor.
Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
And Kelsey was the
Then
one with
Trevor
the
looked at
bad.
me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately.
Jesus.
God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant
Where is
for
Mr.
anyone
Torres
to
now?
get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked.
Isn't he in the
I
house?
wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her
Oh
life.
no.
She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her
Yeah,
by the
but she did.
shoulders and...
And boom. Of
What you
course.
think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Where was Mr. Trevor? Mr. Was it Trevor? No, Torres. Sorry, Mr. Torres and all this. He could have stopped it, or maybe he wasn't home, I guess. Probably that. Oh, answer phone. Okay.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
So Kelsey is a mother now. In this now in the not future, but in the time that things are happening, and what we saw was the past. So she's a mother now, and I mean, thankfully, she's friends with Maria still because she's Aunt Marie now. So that's kind of cute. Marie's journal. Okay, so is there anything I missed? Oh, this thing, I guess. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been poop. and I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that Lala night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet drip through the cracks of the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from here. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested, aka Vancouver. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. And then we get the note from the beginning again. So, hi Kelsey, blah blah blah, Marie. Wow, what a story. I mean, I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, it kind of, it surprised me, is all. I'm guessing I just go down, right? And it's over. Yeah. So, yeah, like I was saying, this Marie's room, oh, you surprised me. I didn't expect the story to be this. I don't know if dark is the right word, but I didn't expect it to get this, like, element of putting deaths and shooting and stuff like that. I don't know. I thought that it'll be just a cute little exploration thing about maybe two friends who, when I started figuring out that it's about two girls, I was like, okay, maybe they were friends and something happened, and, they were not friends anymore. They thought they were not friends anymore, kind of thing. But no, we had shooting. I had to shoot people too. Well, anyway, very good game. Very well written. The story was amazing. The art style was amazing as well. Very, very nice art style. And it knew exactly which buttons to push to like make you feel the things the game wanted you to feel. So very real too. I would say that this could happen to anyone. I know that maybe the gun part you might say like, oh yeah, maybe no, but you never know because, for example, not to like try to be subjective, but in America, almost everyone has a gun. No, And here where I live as well, people have guns everywhere. A lot of people have guns. So it's not as weird as it might sound. So to see something like this actually happen, it it could happen to anyone. I mean, I know again it sounds weird, but I feel like it could happen to anyone. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't think you want me to keep going forever. And I want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, maybe leave a thumbs up, check out the channel. I plan to upload more content in the future. I mean, at least after I've finished exams, because for the next 2 weeks I have exams every single day. So I don't know, I'll try my best to upload a couple of videos. But yeah, I hope you're okay with this, because it was a bit of a weird game. Like, not weird, but like I said, kind of darkish. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, like I said, and as always, I will see you all later. Take care and stay crazy. Bye!